Imagine a floating island monastery rising from the sea. Crystal clear lagoons glowing in impossible shades of blue. Snow-capped mountains reflecting perfectly in turquoise lakes. Tiny tropical islands surrounded by water so clear that boats appear to float in mid-air. Today, we're traveling to some of the most breathtaking places on our planet. From Europe's hidden treasures to remote tropical paradises, these destinations don't just look beautiful, they feel magical. Let's begin our journey. Number 1. Banff National Park. Established in 1885, Banff National Park is Canada's oldest national park and a crown jewel of the Canadian Rockies. Nestled deep within the Canadian Rockies in the province of Alberta, it covers more than 6,600 square kilometers of wilderness. Banff is famous for its snow-capped peaks, dense pine forests, glaciers, and crystal-clear lakes. Every season transforms the landscape into something completely different. Now let's explore what makes Banff so special beyond its famous photographs. First stop is the Lake Louise, the jewel of Banff. As you walk toward the shoreline, the first thing you'll notice is it's an almost unreal shade of turquoise. Behind the lake stands Victoria Glacier, creating one of the most iconic views in Canada. If you're visiting in summer, consider renting a canoe and paddling across the lake. For hikers, the trail to Lake Agnes Tea House offers incredible views and a cozy mountain retreat waiting at the top. Next stop is Moraine Lake, which is famous for its vibrant azure color and the stunning backdrop of the Valley of the Ten Peaks. It is also a premier destination for hiking, photography, and canoeing. The Icefields Parkway is often called one of the most beautiful drives on Earth. Imagine driving through valleys surrounded by towering mountains while waterfalls tumble down cliffs and glaciers appear around nearly every corner. Along the way, stop at Peyto Lake, Bow Lake, Crowfoot Glacier, and countless scenic viewpoints. One of Banff's hidden stars is Peyto Lake. From above, the lake resembles the shape of a wolf's head. The color is so intensely blue that many visitors think their eyes are playing tricks on them. Banff is home to more than 1,000 glaciers. Banff National Park is more than a destination. It's a reminder of how extraordinary our planet can be. Number 2. Mount St. Michael. Rising dramatically from a rocky island off the coast of Normandy, Mont Saint-Michel looks like a kingdom suspended between earth and sky. Stone houses cling to its steep slopes. Ancient walls surround the island like a protective shield. And towering above everything stands a magnificent abbey whose golden statue glitters in the sunlight. For more than 1,000 years, this island has inspired travelers, artists, kings, monks, and dreamers. Its story began in the year 708 when, according to legend, the Archangel Michael appeared to a bishop named Aubert in a dream. The angel instructed him to build a sanctuary on this rocky island. At first, Aubert ignored the vision, but the story says the angel returned several times until the bishop finally obeyed. Soon, a small chapel was built. Over the centuries, that humble chapel grew into one of Europe's most remarkable abbeys. Today, Mont Saint-Michel stands as a masterpiece of medieval architecture and one of France's most iconic landmarks. The tides around Mont Saint-Michel are among the most dramatic in Europe. At high tide, the sea surrounds Mont Saint-Michel, making it appear to float. At low tide, vast stretches of sand emerge around it. Number 3. The Maldives. Welcome to the Maldives, one of the most breathtaking destinations on Earth. The Maldives is a nation made up of more than 1,000 coral islands grouped into 26 natural atolls in the Indian Ocean. From above, these islands look like tiny emerald dots surrounded by rings of turquoise water. Let's start with one of the most iconic experiences in the Maldives. Imagine waking up, opening your bedroom door, and stepping directly into the warm ocean. Now imagine putting on a mask, dipping your head beneath the surface, and suddenly entering a completely different world. The coral reefs of the Maldives are alive with color and movement. You'll see schools of tropical fish, graceful sea turtles, reef sharks, and coral formations that resemble underwater cities. Picture yourself floating in crystal-clear water as giant manta rays glide silently below. The Maldives is home to large populations of dolphins. Imagine cruising across calm waters while the sky glows orange and pink. Suddenly, dolphins appear alongside the boat, leaping through the waves as the sun slowly sinks below the horizon. Next, discover sandbanks in the middle of the ocean. Scattered throughout the Maldives are tiny sandbanks that emerge from the ocean. These miniature islands often contain nothing but soft white sand surrounded by turquoise water. Now on certain nights, particularly around Vodho Island, the shoreline appears to glow. Tiny organisms called bioluminescent plankton emit a blue light whenever they're disturbed by waves. Every wave sparkles. Every footprint glows. Number 4. El Nido. Located on the northern tip of Palawan Island in the Philippines, El Nido is a place where nature seems to have outdone itself. Massive limestone cliffs rise hundreds of feet above emerald waters. Hidden lagoons lie tucked away behind towering rock walls. White sandy beaches stretch along untouched islands. And beneath the surface lies a vibrant underwater world filled with colorful coral reefs and marine life. For centuries, these islands remained relatively isolated from the outside world. Today, while travelers have discovered its beauty, El Nido still manages to feel wild, mysterious, and untouched. If you're visiting El Nido, chances are you've already seen photos of the big lagoon. Your boat stops near a narrow opening between giant limestone cliffs. You climb into a kayak and slowly paddle through the entrance. As you pass through, the lagoon suddenly opens up before you. The water glows with shades of blue and green that almost seem unreal. If you love marine life, Shimizu Island is a place you won't want to miss. Schools of tropical fish swim through coral gardens bursting with color. The visibility is so good that you can often see marine life several meters below the surface. El Nido is home to more than 800 species of fish and hundreds of coral species. So, which of these incredible destinations amazed you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you love discovering the world's most extraordinary places, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next adventure.